cook. I had very bad slang to my conversation. I was always cursing. I always tried to wear the pants, and it's like I have no femininity to me at all. You know,
These dudes kill me. That's what's wrong with this generation today. These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? And you're treating it like it's this much put in there? There's another on the side taking a little bit more value out of the pussy. So by the time you get you got about this much left for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you got kids. She get old. She get fat. She cheat on you. Now you got this much pussy, and y'all thinking about a divorce. She puts the cat on the pussy, right? And then she goes back into the market. She got this much pussy left, still thinking in her mind that she's working with this pussy.
What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again with another one. So yeah, we got brother Cheech Hazette in the building today. Man, he is bringing us something, truly amazing, truly, wow, this is out the way. This is out the way. This is out the way as far as, men trying to date women. And it also, it does show desperation. It does show the lengths that we're going to as men to try to have, women in our lives in the 21st century. And it's just a damn shame. And I'm just being real about it. It's a damn shame. But hey, though, how we do over here. We're gonna always put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the time.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Let's go.
In case you're wondering just how far men are willing to go for some women, guys, this one is one you probably won't forget. Let's get it.
Okay, so somebody gotta hear this story. So I was talking to this guy. He asked me out on a date, right? Mm-hmm. So obviously I'm like, yeah, we're going to the movies, cool. He comes to pick me up.
Right.
I get in the car. Everything was cool. We get to the movies. He asked me, did I want anything like to eat or drink? I'm like, yeah, let's get like some popcorn and some ices or whatever. So as we're standing in line to get like our snacks, I'm looking at him like we're kind of talking, but he seems uncomfortable.
Okay.
Not really like social anxiety uncomfortable, but more so like some type of discomfort. So I asked him, I'm like, you good? And he's like, yeah, I'm okay, whatever. So we get our snacks, we go inside. We were kind of late to the movie, so our seats were kind of closer to the screen than, I would like, but whatever. So we sit down. Now, as we're seated, I noticed that he's kind of like kind of leaning over to one side. And I start to notice that he's sweating. Now, I know that I'm always cold, but in the movie theater, I typically bring a blanket or a jacket, something, because it's usually colder inside the theater. So I'm looking at him like, why the hell this nigga, why he sweating? So I asked him again, I'm like, hey, you good? Like, you just seem a little uncomfortable. Is something going on? Y'all, this man looks me in my face and goes, yeah, so, this how he talking? Yeah, so, I think I should have went to the hospital. So at this point, I'm like, what happened? Mm-hmm. Because you tripping and you freaking me out a little bit.
Right.
So this man, I kid you not, looks at me and goes, I gave myself surgery. I'm sorry, what? So he was like, yeah, so I think I got bit by a spider, but I...
Hey, hold up.
What is your damaged muscle head? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
Gave yourself surgery? No.
I gave myself surgery. So at this point, I'm like, what are you even talking about? Like, this doesn't even make any sense. He proceeds to lift up his shirt. Okay? When he lifts up his shirt, all I see is duct tape like wrapped around his stomach and chest area.
What?
So I'm like, what the hell? So he goes, again, this is how he's talking to me. Yeah, so there's a hole in my stomach. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, it's a hole in my stomach. So I'm like, so you just walking around with a hole in your stomach? Like, ooh, what's happening? I'm confused. So he was like, yeah, the spider bit me and I woke up the next day with a hole building in my stomach. So what he did was took a turkey baster, sucked out the pus and all that stuff, stuffed the hole with gauze, and then wrapped himself with duct tape so that we could go on a date.
If you guys really think about this story, it's a clear representation of just how difficult it is for men out here, for the average guy on dating apps. I'm assuming that's where she met this guy, taking a wild guess, to actually get a match. First of all, this is a crazy story, but I want you guys to really think about this. This guy was risking his life, it sounded like, he needed to go to a hospital, to be out on a date with the woman. Do you think there are women out there who, if they had a hole in their stomach, would choose to go out on a date with a man?
Listen, this no way.
What the French toast is there to think about?
This is no way. No way possible. Are you fucking kidding me, people? Are you kidding me? It's no way possible that at the end of the damn day, I would be bitten by a spider, a dangerous spider at that. And then, talk about going out on a date with, what? It ain't that serious for no fucking pussy, man. It ain't that serious.
What the French toast is there to think about?
It ain't that serious, man. Me and y'all need to start cherishing y'all lives a lot more. And I guarantee you, women, the right women will start respecting you. You know what I'm saying? Or will respect it. Real talk. It's just crazy.
Instead of go to the hospital. No, they know they can replace a man very quickly, right? Maybe she brought good enough attributes that he thought, no, there's just no reason why. If you're in this situation, man, go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. Let's check out some of these comments and see what the people have to say. What do you guys think of this whole thing? First comment says, please tell me there's a part 2. The laughing emojis. Another person here says, if you wanted to, he would. Listen, you have guys out here who are this guy willing to go on a date, borderline about to literally die, and she's tripping over the guy who didn't text her back from the dating app.
Right.
Oh man, cruel world, cruel world. I hope the man got some help. This woman says, so he was gonna die to go out with you? Girl, I love the effort. I love the effort, they say. Another person says, and other guys can't even.
Hold on.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Shut up. You old fish-eyed fool.
What the hell are we talking about here? I mean, willing to die to go on a date with this dingbat. And, I'm sorry, but, I'm just saying here, hold on. And yeah, I do love women, but Jesus Christ, I'm not willing to die. I'm not willing to die like that to go on a date with a chick. I'm just not. It's not that fucking serious, fellas. Man, we need to start definitely, outsourcing our sexual desires. I'm just gonna be honest with you here. Let's just keep this shit fucking real. Cause I mean, if you catching spider bites and shit like that, and whatever, and you're trying to, you know, still go on a date with this woman, it's, man, hold.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
And you're almost about to die? Hell no. Shit ain't fucking worth that, man. Are you fucking kidding me? The hell you talking about? This shit.
Text back. Another woman says, I thought he had to shit. This gentleman says, sound like it was a brown recluse with the exclamation mark. He could have died. I know nothing about spiders, so maybe that was a really poisonous spider if he's saying he could have died. And the actual creator responded back. She says, oh, wow. She says it was with the exclamation marks. So the man could have died, and that's exactly what the doctor told him.
Right.
See, here's another comment from another woman that says, an extreme case of if he wanted to, he would. What do you guys think she did after this date? Do you think he got access to her again?
What is this? Hold on. What is this? What is this? If he wanted to, he would. What is this? Why do y'all... What I'm trying to understand here, is, why do so many women wish so much death on men? Why? When the vast majority of men do not wish death upon women. I'm trying to understand this. You know, if he wanted to, he would. So I get bit by a spider. I'm supposed to just wrap it up, not give a fuck about my own personal health, and go out on a date with you. This shit makes no fucking sense. What the hell are you talking about? When we know at the end of the day, you 21st century, most of you 21st century women, and I'm not talking about all, because it's not all, but most of you 21st century women don't respect the goddamn thing. You don't even respect your fucking self. And I'm supposed to sit here, I'm supposed to damn near die to go on a date with your dingbat ass? Are you fucking kidding me?
We went on the second date. Do you think he got the cheeks at all? What do you guys think? Do you think they're dating?
Man, at that point, he ain't even about the damn cheeks. I'm dying. What the hell?
A little bit too desperate for me, and I don't know how I feel about that. I tend to lean towards that way, and maybe that's a bit pessimistic, but it's just how these things tend to go, man. This next comment says the dedication to the date, exclamation marks, but obviously no, he needs to go to the hospital. Here's another comment that says, as a man, I would tell you that he really likes you. No way in hell a man will go through this if he doesn't like you. He is a keeper. But the question is, did she keep him? That's what I'm wondering. Did she keep him?
Of course she didn't.
I'm gonna go check to see.
Of course she didn't, because she found them goofy. She found them strange. She found that activity, you know what I'm saying, not how women in the past would have found that, okay, he willing to die for me. But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying, I guarantee you.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I guarantee you. Hey, hold on. Honey. My bad. She like, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga wrapping himself up with duct tape and all this other type of shit, you know what I'm saying, to go on a date with me. This nigga's a fucking lame. I guarantee you, she said this nigga's a lame to herself, and it's like, nah, he not getting none of these motherfucking cheeks. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? I guarantee you, he didn't fuck nothing.
Her other videos here and see if we can find a follow-up story if she actually kept him. Let's see.
I saw someone in the comments say that if he wanted to, he would. Absolutely. If he...
Whoa. Hold on. What the hell is you talking about?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
This shit is crazy. This shit is if he wanted to, he would. What you mean? This man was dying. And you want to sit there and act like you're that much more important than him dying? I'm going to tell you right now. Fuck you.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
What the hell?
And what is your damage, musclehead? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
Hey, do this.
Get to the chopper!
Because I guarantee you, she's this.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
Right. That's why she ain't married already. What the fuck are we talking about? Are you serious? That's why she hadn't been picked for marriage already. What the fuck is you talking about? You willing to die? I mean, pre-die. She ain't even put in no work in your life. She ain't made no effort for you. None of that shit. She hadn't done anything that a wife should do. You know what I'm saying? She's not even your actual woman. You're just going out on a date with this woman. Think about this, fellas. You're going on a date with this woman. And you got bit by a spider. Instead of going to the hospital, you decide to, fix yourself or whatever the fuck. So that you could go on a date with this individual. And at the end of the day, she's sitting around here, if he wanted to put in the effort, yeah, he would. Bitch, what if he had died right there in the movie theater?
What the French toast is there to think about?
You don't give a fuck about this man's life. This man probably got other responsibilities other than they've been trying to vet your dumb ass and shit. Man, this shit is ridiculous, man. Somebody.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
If he wanted to, he would. Because this man was literally dying. Okay?
Right.
So we found out later that he was actually bitten by a brown recluse spider. The spider's venom had started eating away at his skin. And if we hadn't gotten him to the hospital that night, it would have moved on, the venom would have moved on to his organs. The hole was the size of a quarter when he took off that duct tape. And he had absolutely stuffed the wound with gauze.
That's
but
fucked
even
up.
with all that, the date still wasn't as crazy as the time that married serial killer asked me out. So it was a win.
All right, so
Hold on.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose.
What the hell is you?
Never will be chose.
What the hell? Hold on here. Hold on.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Speaking of nagging, persistent pain. Watch it, sucker.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You mean to tell me that you out here attracting serial killers and shit?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Somebody better tell me something. Somebody, man, I wish y'all would start getting in them damn comments and telling me something. Real talk. Because this just makes no sense. None of this is making any type of logical sense anymore on this planet. It's ridiculous that a man will put himself through all this type of trauma, you know what I'm saying, to just go out on a date with this motherfucker here. Like, seriously. Screw all that. You know, with she's a woman and this and that and whoop-de-woo and I'm not about to die to go on a date with any
And
fucking
what the
body.
French toast is there to think about?
Man, wow, this is crazy. Men, I'm especially getting on y'all asses out here. Men, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? From brother to brother, like seriously, it's not worth this. This is not worth it. Ain't no woman worth your life, man, unless she's your wife, unless she's done her due diligence to put in the duty to be your wife for long term. What are we talking about here? I'm not finna die for some random broad just to carry her to some fucking movie. Get your D-discipline under control. Men, get your D-discipline under control. Outsource your D-discipline. Outsource it. Outsources. There's other ways. There's other ways of getting your pleasure other than having to die for a chick that at the end of the day, I guarantee you, she gave no fuck about you.
What the French toast is there to think about?
The hell you talking about? But it is what it is though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. Real talk, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and also that you ring that bell at all times that you're notified whenever I decide I want to post things. And yeah, though, like I always say about this time, that, my friends, is the bottom line.